New insider leaks have just exploded on the internet, and October is going to be the most significant month in Taylor and Travis's history, if even half of them are accurate. A chart-topping album, stunning surprises, and a birthday party that might establish a new benchmark for celebrity extravagance are all on the table. Let's go back. Taylor shook the world when she announced her next studio album, The Life of a Showgirl, on the New Heights podcast. Date of release, October 3. Only months after the Eras tour concluded its worldwide takeover, a brand new full-length album was released. That was enough to keep Swifties occupied for weeks analyzing hints. This is where things start to get interesting though. Travis Kelce's 36th birthday is October 5th, 2 days later. Additionally, Taylor will make her first significant appearance on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon following the release of the album on October 6th. Is it a coincidence? Please, it seems like this timeline was planned. The question is not whether a major event is planned, but rather what it is. According to anonymous but supposedly confirmed whispers from Taylor's inner circle, there is a lot more going on behind the scenes than anyone is aware of, and it all stems from that engagement. You already know unless you've been living under a rock. On August 26, Taylor and Travis announced their engagement on Instagram. Then as the NFL season got underway, Taylor made the VIP suites into her own runway, wearing Chiefs-inspired outfits, showing off her engagement ring, and exchanging those headline-grabbing sideline looks with Travis. Insiders claimed for months that the proposal actually took place during a covert retreat in Lake Co earlier this year, immediately following the dates of the Overseas Era tour. Sources now maintain, however, that it was much more recent, and apparently the couple has been plotting something special ever since, which leads us to this point. 1 week coincided with the release of Taylor's album, Travis's significant birthday, and her Fallon interview, as well as the rumors regarding the actual plans. Unbelievable. The first possibility, the album is actually a tribute. The tea is here. Although The Life of a Showgirl is supposed to have 12 tracks, Taylor doesn't, as everyone knows. 13 is her signature number. Her lore, shows, and socials all contain it. Why then is the track missing? According to insiders, there is a bonus ballad or secret 13th song that will not be included in the official track list. Why? Because it's for Travis, not for us. Rumor has it that the song will be quietly released on October 5th as a personal birthday present before being made public. It is described as sultry, romantic, and unlike anything Taylor has ever released by those who have allegedly heard snippets. That is, a love song that has the power to completely upend the internet. Imagine Midnight Meets Lover, only more honest, unvarnished, and frank. According to reports, one of the purported lyrics from the hidden track reads, "You caught my fall like Sunday lights, red October nights in Kansas." Taylor is essentially immortalizing their love story and song if that line is true. Sure, it's speculation, but let's face it, this song has the potential to become one of the most streamed surprise songs in her career if she releases it on Travis's birthday. The second possibility is the birthday celebration that ends all birthday celebrations. Let's now discuss the celebration. Not only is Travis turning 36, but he is also the half of the year's most influential celebrity couple. Taylor is equally as good at throwing legendary parties as she is at writing chart-topping songs. Rumor has it that Taylor has already secured a private venue in New York City. People in the area are talking about the silent arrival of equipment trucks, Titan security sweeps, and fleets of black SUVs. It was exactly the sort of pre-party mayhem that preceded her famous 4th of July parties at her mansion in Rhode Island. Additionally, the guest list was taken directly from a seating chart for the Met Gala. Think Gigi Hadid and Bradley Cooper, Selena Gomez, Patrick and Brittany Mahomes, Sabrina Carpenter, Phoebe Bridgers, and if the whispers are true, even Ed Sheeran. Here's the worst part though. Recall Travis's joke that he wasn't even informed until the last minute about his own engagement plans? Yes. Is it really our understanding that he is unaware of this party? Very unlikely. Have you learned of the engagement? Instagram, yes, you didn't even receive a direct message beforehand, just like everyone else. The theme is a collision of NFL royalty and old Hollywood glitz. According to insiders, Taylor is organizing an event rather than merely organizing a party. There are rumors that Travis's birthday and her album release celebration will be combined into one special evening. Imagine an A-list of celebrities from all facets of entertainment, a velvet red carpet, candlelit tables, and a surprise performance by Taylor herself. And the details, what a sight. A custom 3-tiered milk bar cake is being discussed, complete with edible versions of Taylor's guitar, Travis's Super Bowl ring, and yes, a fondant football helmet with 13 iced on the side. It's more than just a birthday celebration, it's a statement piece. The third possibility is the surprise proposal 2. This is the point at which the action truly becomes cinematic. There are fans who are certain that October 5th will be more than just Travis's birthday. It could also be the night of a covert wedding announcement or even a second proposal. Indeed, it is. This is a theory. Although the engagement was made public on August 26th, the best time to make a public declaration of love is on October 5th, which falls precisely between the album's release and Taylor's appearance with Fallon. Think about it. As Travis makes the sincere toast, there are candles burning, music playing, and glasses being raised by the guests. The truth is then revealed by the lyrics of a never-before-heard bonus track that Taylor performs live. Perhaps Travis is the one who changes the course of events, either by revealing the secret at the party or by appearing on Fallon the very next evening with Taylor, engagement rings flashing under the studio lights hand in hand. Not to mention that Taylor has a history of using dates as chess pieces. Fans already believe that she planned the album's release for October 3rd in order to coincide it with Travis's birthday weekend. For her, timing is choreography rather than chance. Which begs the question, is this whole week a staged love story that is being played out for the world to see? The fourth possibility is the Jimmy Fallon setup. This leads us to October 6th, the day after Travis's birthday, 2 days after the release of her album, and if these rumors are correct, the culmination of a week that will never be forgotten. Taylor's Big Tonight Show appearance falls on this date. We're sorry, honey. A Fallon appearance would typically just be routine, talk about the new album, sing a song, perhaps share a few jokes, and end the evening. However, this is Taylor Swift. Furthermore, nothing is ever simply normal with Taylor. Fans noticed something strange about this booking right away. There was hardly any build-up before the abrupt announcement. That is unusual for a musician of Taylor's caliber, which only supports one conclusion. This isn't your average promotional stop, it is a component of a larger scheme. Could she finally reveal that rumored 13th track on The Tonight Show? Will Travis appear? Perhaps sitting in the audience, perhaps taking the stage for the first time. The idea that the two might even perform together is one of the most widely circulated theories. Imagine this, not a full duet. The audience is already going crazy as Taylor sings the new secret ballad, and during the last chorus, Travis enters the stage holding a bouquet. Is it corny? Of course. Would the internet be disrupted? Definitely. Social media would blow up, Fallon would go crazy, and Swifties would finally get their wish. A live on national TV moment of Taylor and Travis as a couple. We return full circle to the album itself with possibility number 5, the album's hidden message. The Life of a Showgirl appears to be about Taylor's development, her relationship with femininity, fame, and the pressure to perform all the time. Fans, however, are already analyzing the purported track list and discovering Travis everywhere. Titles like Quarterback Dreams, Gold in the Noise, and Spotlight Silence practically shout that they were inspired by their love story. The idea that this is a love letter rather than merely an album is further supported if the 13th track, Secret, is authentic and dedicated to Travis. In fact, some Swifties have gone so far as to say that the entire showgirl metaphor is a multi-layered Easter egg. Taylor is the performer on stage, always putting on a show for the world. Off stage, however, Travis serves as her compass, providing her with stability, genuineness, and a love that doesn't require a crowd. And if all of this is accurate, October isn't just a month for birthdays and album releases. Taylor and Travis formally make their mark on pop culture history this month. He is the only one who thinks she is more than just a celebrity. And that's the reason why everything feels so unique and significant. Perhaps for the first time in her career, Taylor isn't performing on stage with a PR-proofed +1, a carefully chosen co-star or a collaborator. The person she is sharing it with lives miles away from Hollywood, a man whose reputation was forged by teamwork, grit, and touchdowns, rather than by hashtags or headlines. That contrast between the grounded football king and the glitzy showgirl may be the most cinematic love story she has ever seen. Additionally, keep in mind that Taylor has always given her all to her music. It's her approach, not just her brand. Heartbreak was Red. Reinvention was the year 1989. Vengeance was Reputation. The New Hope was The Lover. Evermore and Folklore were reflections that were rich in narrative and poetry. A Showgirl's life now seems to be the culmination of all of them. Her most intimate truths are interwoven with a stunning performance piece. The symbolism is almost self-explanatory. The Showgirl is her. Perfection, lights, and sequence. He is the warrior of Sunday nights, end zones, bruises, and jerseys. She adds glimmer to his world. He makes her feel at ease. And it's obvious when you consider the album, the birthday, the Fallon appearance, and the timing. This isn't arbitrary. It's intentional. It's a narrative. It's the passage from myth to closeness. From spectacle to reality, from Super Bowl champion to life partner of a superstar. This leads us to Travis. Because Travis has easily stepped into the spotlight, whereas Taylor has always held it. He's not just an NFL tight end anymore. He never plays too much or backs off. He's moving into brand deals, red carpets, commercials, and perhaps even pop culture immortality with ease. His refusal to pursue fame is what fans most admire about him. He's carrying it with poise, confidence, and always one step ahead of Taylor. For this reason, rumors of a Fallon cameo are persistent. According to NFL insiders, Travis has previously declined late-night bookings, but this is their moment, his birthday and her album. It would be logical. Could Travis make his Tonight Show debut as Mr. Swift instead of the Kansas City Chiefs? Is it possible for Jimmy to play a playful game like how well do you know your fiance? Imagine them joking about things like love languages, lyrics, and who forgets to put off the toothpaste cap. Travis would blow up TikTok, flood timelines, and solidify their cultural takeover with just a 90-second cameo. Because the October rollout appears nearly perfect when zoomed out. Shortly before Travis's birthday, Taylor releases her album. The very next day, she steps onto Fallon. Everything is in perfect harmony, romance, spectacle, and strategy. And if Taylor Swift has taught us anything, it's this. In her world, nothing occurs by chance. And the league as a whole felt it last year when Taylor began attending Chiefs games in the midst of all of this, the NFL season. Social engagement broke records, merchandise sales surged, and ratings soared. Even the headlines made light of the fact that Taylor Swift is saving football, but they weren't true. The NFL went all out mentioning Swift in their biographies. It was an earthquake of culture. What if this October timeline is more than just a coincidence? Then consider it. The NFL is involved, the music industry is covered, late night television is secured, and social media virality is all but assured. It's more than just a crossover. If Travis joins Taylor for a celebration during the October 5th game day break and then appears alongside her on Fallon the following evening, that is Super Bowl level brand synergy. This isn't merely a birthday week or an album release. Taylor Swift's public life may be entering a completely new chapter. Folklore was about solitude and self-reflection. Midnights was a showgirl's life of introspection and ambition. It might be Taylor's metamorphosis into a more significant figure, a domestic goddess and a worldwide icon, a woman in love who is grounded and not afraid to express it. Gone are the days of using cryptic metaphors or side doors to conceal boyfriends. This time, she is taking center stage with a man who is already standing next to her and doesn't require any deciphering. This week, from October 3rd to October 6th, may present us with the most balanced, romantic, and open version of Taylor Swift that we have ever seen. What comes next then? It is up to us fans to observe the signs. We'll know if the 13th track is released on October 5. We'll be aware if Travis shows up on Fallon. The pieces will fall into place if pictures of a birthday party with a glittering A-list guest list, lyric-inspired invitations, and 1,950 Glamorly. Everything comes together if Taylor goes one step further and releases a bonus song or movie video that includes footage from Travis's birthday celebration. Without a doubt, Taylor never keeps her fans in the dark for very long. Tomorrow might not be the day of our wedding. We might not receive an official announcement or a red carpet duet. However, if you look past the obvious, it's already taking place. In real time, the love story is being written. Perhaps the next hint won't be weeks away, minutes away. A cryptic tweet, an enigmatic leak, and a grainy image of Swifties and stilettos rubbing shoulders with Hollywood celebrities and NFL wives. Or perhaps, just possibly, that Midnight Alert, a new song that has been added to a showgirl's repertoire, October 5th, number 87, or Just Yours. At that point, it will become evident that this isn't just another Fallon appearance, album release, or birthday. It is the blending of two different worlds. The show and its backstory, the lights and the love, the music and the man. These days, Taylor Swift does more than just write songs. She is a legend writer. Additionally, Travis Kelce may be her greatest inspiration to date. Folks, that concludes this video. Until next time, see ya.